Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. Today's May 30th, 2012. Today's video, I'd like to talk about a video done by Mark Dice where he tries to sell a 1 ounce Canadian gold coin for $25. And I'm asking mainly the people that are outside the United States if this is how you feel people would react as far as their knowledge on value of gold. Because I personally feel that if I walked around my workplace or the mall, that this is how people would respond. No, I'm not interested in that. I don't need that. Because when you watch the video, you'll see the responses from people shows they have no idea what a 1 ounce gold coin is worth. And one of my favorite videos of his was about a year or two ago, where he tried to sell a gold coin for $50. But this one is a lot better, this video, and in that video, I believe that a lot of people were saying, well, how do I know it's real? So this time he stood in front of a coin shop and said you can go in there and verify that it's real. I mean, I think a lot of people that just because he has a microphone think it's probably a joke, or just don't feel right about it. So maybe they just instinctually say, no, I'm not interested. But you can tell that people, they just don't know. If it was me, I'd say the coin's worth $1,500, man. Why are you trying to sell it for $25? Obviously he's trying to make a point that Americans are just brain dead when it comes to precious metals and knowing what gold and even silver are worth. I'm sure a lot of them know that it's gone up and they could maybe sell their jewelry for a little bit more or something, but I don't know. I think a lot of them thought the coin was fake, but none of the people he filmed took him up on the offer of going to the coin shop to verify it's a real coin. So I'd like to know if those of you who watch the channel that are in another country, if you were doing the man on the street thing, asking people, if they wanted to buy a 1 ounce coin for an extremely low price, and maybe in euros or some other currency. If this is how you, sorry. Got the sun right on this thing. So, I'm wondering if this is how you feel the average person in your country would also respond. So I'll put a link below, and trying to save a little gas here, getting sucked up behind the semi in front of me. Gas prices have come down. I just heard on the radio how reasonable gas prices are this summer. The average person here, they think the Dow Jones is an economic indicator. It's always on the radio. It's always on television. Like today, the Dow Jones was down 160 points. It doesn't matter. QE1 and QE2 totally pushed the Dow up through 9, 10, 11, 12,000 points. It's totally obvious. I was just watching a video by Greg Manarino, who's done a lot of good videos. He's coming out with a video every day, and I subscribed to him right when he started out on YouTube. He's got a lot of good information. If you haven't checked out his videos, you might want to check those out as well. I can't remember the name of his channel, but if you just Google Greg Manarino, I'm sure you come up with his videos. Anyhow, he showed a graph of just when they did QE1, QE2, and Operation Twist, where they're buying the shorter term, selling the shorter term debt, buying longer term, vice versa. I always get that mixed up. But anyway, they're playing around with the short term and long term debt to force down the longer term interest rates. So it's obvious, that graph he showed just shows how they pushed up the stock market with all the money printing. So Wish I could come out with some better videos for y'all these past days, but I'm just been really frustrated with, I continue to learn. I'm always watching videos, learning more, continuing to read the books. I want to get Peter Schiff's new book. And the more I learn, the more I just get frustrated, because the normalcy bias of most people, it's just sickening to me. And I'm sure, I know a lot of you have faced the same thing, like with family members and friends, and you may try and point out, you got to end the Federal Reserve, you got to end a private company that prints our money, that's debased it from $1 down to 4 cents or 2 cents or whatever the hell it is, and they're going to continue to debase it. And why you need to have some real money, and the list goes on and on. Things continue to talk about over and over again, and I don't know, it's just really getting frustrating. But I guess the global reset button is going to be hit. Things continue to look worse. I just saw the 10-year notes were going for 6.6% in Spain now. Ours are like 1.72. So yeah, watch for, interest rates are going to have to go up here at some point. They're holding them down pretty good, but man, this guy's going slow. I'm doing like 55. Anyway, doesn't matter. So I really need to rethink what I'm doing with the channel. I haven't been real motivated to do videos. I remember a long time ago someone saying, please don't get burnt out. I'm not really burnt out. I continuously paying attention to everything I've always been paying attention to, continuously learning. I'm just not sure what to do with the channel. I mean, I haven't seen anything I thought was real important as far as news-wise that I wanted to direct you all to. Do you like when I point out some interesting news and put it on my blog? Or do you enjoy, when I research a topic and do a little video on that? I guess I'm sort of reaching out, wondering what you guys would like me to do. I mean, I noticed that my videos are more successful when I keep them down to like 3 minutes. So if anyone has any ideas, I'd appreciate it. Maybe I can do a little research. Things that you think that most other people need to know about. I know a lot of times I'm preaching to the choir here, because a lot of you guys know a lot of information that I would love to try and get out to the people who have no clue what's going on, but we've already discussed that. Most people not interested in hearing things that they don't want to hear. Like if you love country music, you're not going to even pay $5 to go to a rap concert. That's sort of what we're dealing with here. But people will wake up. They're going to be forced to wake up when their little paper nothings, can't even put food on the table. So looking for any suggestions, any videos to do. I'm definitely interested in continuing to build the channel. Just haven't really had many, that many good ideas lately. Looking for your help in that area, and hopefully we can get things popping again. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Take care, everybody. I hopefully come out with another video in a couple days. Bye.